vlogged any of the travelling, but we basically just travelled from home to Crowland to get in the car with Joe, to then travel to Luton, got the flight to Luton, to then had a transfer to Den Helder. Literally hours later we are at Den Helder, checked in, representing GB Honeybee, got my flag, got my hoodie on, which is my name logo, UK on the back. Basically just sorting out my bag, sending off my check-in pics to see what to eat before I go to bed, and then it's the morning and it's freaking show day and I'm in the Netherlands competing for the UK. Sorry, what? Sorry about that lighting, this is just in our room, like, look at that backdrop, so cute. I'm going to sort out my rubbish because I'm starting to get a bit hungry now, and yeah, just need to go to bed too. Like, I'll check in with you in the morning and give you a tour of the hotel and everything, but thank you for your support. On Saturday. As you can see, I'm really not well, so I'm not going to do an update now because I can barely speak. I can barely open my eyes. But a lot of you guys will have seen on Facebook how I did, and I will update you in a short time. Probably Saturday or something when I kind of lay in, feeling better, and can talk you through the whole thing. I didn't vlog because I was tired, I was really run down, I was ill anyway, worrying, like it's an international competition. I was anxious, stressed, worried, nervous, so I didn't vlog, but I did get videos and pictures,
and just focused on my experience really. But yeah, I'll update you soon. Thanks for your support, guys.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do my catch up with you. I'm not completely 100%, so if I miss some things out then I'm really sorry. I'm not looking wonderful. To be honest, I never catch like the times where I'm looking all glamorous and stuff on stage, and that's really sad because then you never get to see that side like in videos. You see them on the pictures that I show you and stuff like that, but that's about it really, isn't it? Otherwise I'm pretty much looking like this. But yeah, as you can see, I'm here in my UI BFF hoodie, representing the UK. So for those that don't know, this is that video, and this is kind of my catch up, or what went down in London town. No, what went down in the Netherlands. So today's Thursday the 12th of December. I've been pretty much in bed ill for the majority of this week, which has been really sad. But yeah, I'm just going to get up my pictures from the weekend so that we can go through together from the get-go really. On the Friday I did have work. I worked till 12:30. I worked, can you hear else? I worked till 12:30 and then came home, got washed, and I got a bit of my prep food, and my dad then drove me to Crowland, which is where my boyfriend Joe was working. So here we have, I did an Instagram story for those that follow me on my Instagram. Here we have journey part 1 on the road. The sun was shining. Yeah, just chatting away with my dad, feeling really nervous by this time. The nerves really had kicked in. And then we met Joe at Crowland and put my bag and suitcase into the car and continued the journey on to Luton Airport. Yeah, just very nervous really. Then let's have a look. Some are on Facebook and some are on my phone, so I'm like starting to like flick through the two. Yeah, we then had, our flight was at 6:20 or 6:25, something like that, and we were at London Luton. We had already checked in online, so we didn't really need to do any of that. We just went straight through customs. I did get my peanut butter and my Biscoff taken off me, which wasn't happy about, seeing as though it's not millilitres, it's weighed in grams. So that annoyed me a little bit, but hey ho. Once I was through on the other side, did do a little bit of shopping, and yeah, I got my team leader a little present, and yeah, just got my water in, got some chicken in. Like, I've just found one of my tweets, well, 3 of my tweets from a couple of days out before leaving for the Netherlands, and it said, "This time next week I'll be in the Netherlands competing for the UK." Sorry, what? And that was like over a week ago, like a week before. Yeah, 1 week out. 3 minutes later, I'm at the stadium prep where dog food smells good. 2 minutes later, I'm about ready for 10 bottles of Prosecco. Oh yeah, so this was the night before, packing my suitcase. And then Ella, she didn't want me to leave, I don't think. She was going to miss me. She was there with my hoodie. Yeah, and I did vlog quite a lot of it on my Instagram stories, like here, London Luton Airport, obviously drinking my water.
Oh, I got some lovely text messages and Instagram messages, and some people put me on their story, which was lovely. Okay, so here we are when we'd journey part 3. So this is when we'd arrived at Amsterdam airport. We had a picture under the gorgeous tree that was there. Then we got a transfer taxi, which is, it's very dark image, you won't be able to see, it's just me laid against the window pane, against the window in the car. So we're in Amsterdam and we drove to Schiphol. No, we drove from Schiphol airport to Den Helder, which is like the coast, the very top. That was part 4 of the journey, and it took about an hour and 10-20 minutes. Here we are, like I can show you on the map here. It's at the very top, so it's coastal, it's where a lot of people go for their holidays. So my status of the day, the very morning, was feeling overwhelmed. I just need to say before my day begins, the support has been incredible and I'm crying as I write this. Boston and my friends, just thank you. Today I hope to make you all proud as I compete for GB. I currently feel sick with nerves and my heart rate is like 240. Mum, I am okay. But I just want to say thank you so much. No matter what, I am proud and I love everybody for supporting me in my dodgy heart. Love to my family who have put up with me as I've tackled 195 days of prep this year. Love to you all. Time to enjoy my day, being part of Team UK. You're a beautiful bunch and I'm so proud of them all. Time to enjoy our day and then party all night. So this was quite funny. I screenshot this from my Snapchat because obviously you can do maps, and for some reason I was in a little car, but you know I can't drive, so I thought that was quite cute. This was the evening, so Friday evening when we arrived, we just went straight to our room. I was still on prep food obviously, but Joe was able to have some chips and had room service, and I had my glass of wine. And I also was allowed to have, what did I have, rice cakes, some carbs post-flight, and some chocolate, and my wine, and quite a lot of wine, so that was nice. And I just really took the time to like be with Joe rather than be with the team. A lot of the team wanted to go to bed by then, by the time we arrived. And yeah, just prepare themselves because you've got to be in this mentality for show day. So yeah, we just basically went to bed then, and I actually slept really well. Like the beds were quite difficult, but considering like the nerves and being in a different country and away from my family, like, I did sleep quite well. I think the wine did help me. Okay, so here was off our balcony. In the morning. So the hotel itself, we had a lovely room, ensuite, and a balcony. We had breakfast included, so we didn't use these any of the days. Joe did one of the days, but I was still obviously on prep food on Saturday and left by the Sunday morning. In the hotel, there was obviously where the competition was held, which was amazing. The stage, the setup, I've got pictures to show you. There was a bowling alley, there was a room where we had our gala meal, there was a bar, we watched AJ fight Saturday night, like it was a really good setup hotel. And apparently other teams have like stayed there and competed, etc. Here's me with my hoodie on, just proud to be representing the country really. A little selfie from the morning. My Great Britain tea on. Some more cute ass messages. That's the logo for UIBFF. Here's some of the team. I actually do miss them already. Like everyone was hilarious and brought something different. Show day 6. I'm surprised that I actually managed it, but this was like stage. This was the ceiling that they created with lights, and this was the judges are like right up here, and then this is like audience, so they can have tables. The audience could have like a meal and drink wine and just watch the whole entire day. Here's TeamGB up on stage before we competed, and again. To be fair, some people were missing out of this lineup. They didn't get to the stage for the photo. Okay, so this is throughout the day, like I was waiting for the results and I just sat down at my GB table, got a nice big glass of wine. And then, yeah, this was a family group chat to explain the dealings of the day. Mum had a lot of support back home. This is my boyfriend's auntie with my mum in the pub with the GB flag across them, and a lot of my mum's friends went to the pub and had a few drinks to celebrate, and also, you know, took pictures of their flags and stuff, which I'm sure I'll be able to find. I'm going to go through it over some more pictures at another time, but this is just one that obviously I had to get some donuts on the way home. This is my team leader alongside Matt. Sarah is amazing. Such a wonderful woman. She was like another mum for me out there, like supporting me with everything. She went shopping for me. This is at the airport. Just a little airport shot. And then it goes on to my thank yous. But okay, so here's one of me on stage, my back shot. And then, yeah, it was just a few more shots like that. Okay, so here we are. This is like my main stage shot, which I put up on Facebook and Instagram. This is when I won my title, Miss Bikini Model, and was, you know, with my first place trophy holding the GB flag up. It was a bit amazing. As soon as I got off stage, obviously I ran to my rock, who has been there for me throughout this whole journey, and he was amazing in Holland when I was poorly. Like, he was just amazing. And when I came off stage, I felt so overwhelmed when I just looked at him. So it's a cheeky little shot. Yeah, so I was like nearly, you know, I was pretty much crying at this point. He was like, "I'm so proud of you, blah blah blah." Then, yeah, he took this one of me with my trophy. I also won a lot of items like protein, t-shirts, towels. I won a bum bag, a keychain, obviously my trophy, loads of like pre-workout stuff. I won a lot of items as well. This was in the evening when I was getting ready for the gala dinner. We went for food and drinks. This was straight after stage. I was like, oh my gosh, I could murder some salty chips right now. So Joe got me some salty chips. You've seen the team, and there's my certificate, which is due to come through in the post. So yeah, it was, let's check Facebook, see if I've gone through them all. So again, Friday night. I took more photos this time than actually recording. Some of them you've already seen, so I'm gonna like skim past those. So this was inside the hotel. This is like where people sat to eat and drink, like throughout all the times and watching the show. And this is, I hope it focuses, this is a red bus, and inside is the bar. Like, it's so cool. And that's actually inside the hotel. Another shot was like, this was from the GB table, looking at the stage, so we could enjoy it. We then had, Sunday morning, this was my breakfast. Yeah, I know that's really bad of me, but you know, when you haven't had it in a while, just wanted to. GB top. That will focus. Hello. Yeah, just getting all my GB stuff in there. We flew with EasyJet both ways, which was great. They were amazing. This is what I got home to. Thank you to my friend Kate Maples, who bought me all of these donuts, and oh my gosh, I was so happy about that. This is a message that I had show day morning from my mum. I'm so proud of you. You have overcome so much. Put everything into this. You've put everything into this, only a few people really know. And then yeah, some here you can see some of the winnings, like my protein. I won like 3 shakers, towels, t-shirts, like 3 bags. Honestly, the tub was huge as well. Like getting it home was hard work. Sunday night when I got home, I went for a Chinese with my grandparents, just at their house, just to catch up. The family chat again makes me so happy when I see messages like this. They're so proud. My dad says my baby's champ #1. There's me in the tree. You've seen Joe in the tree. It's time to see me in the tree. That was the Friday night when we arrived. My coach just saying, congratulations, you deserve this so much, so proud of you. This is me and my girl when we landed back on the Sunday. Just getting a few photos with our hoodies and our flag, making the most of it really. Then yeah, if I go on to my albums, we'll see if there's any that I have like missed out on. Here's me and one of the bikini girls. She's amazing. She won her bikini category as well. Then there's another one of me on stage. I will get my professional shots through soon and hopefully be able to put them on here for you in either this video or another one. Yeah, and then like Joe did like a little photo shoot with me. He's got a really good camera on his phone and did things like this, which looks so cool. But yeah, basically once we'd woken up on Saturday morning, I had my prep food in the room. Joe went down for breakfast. I then checked in. I then went to see the team or chat, catch up, have a team photo. Then I went back to my room and did my face. Then I went down to get my tan done. At the tanning, bearing in mind I'd had all my water, well, some water. You don't have like loads on show day, that's peak week. But I'd had some water, I'd had some of my food, and yeah, I was in the tanning. I'd had one coat and then I passed out and scared the poor tanning guy, but I had the paramedics and Joe wasn't with me and he had to be called, and he was amazing, but it did panic me, like it did worry me and it did stress me because obviously of my heart condition and because I'd had sugars, I'd had water, I'd had food. I knew that it wasn't any of those. Like I was like, I think this time it's probably my heart. And to be honest, I was ill, stressed, nervous, anxious without Joe. Like a lot of the time when I was in another country, I'd be like, Joe, don't leave me. Like don't go too far. Like I do get very nervous and anxious about things. And he was in the room when I was getting my tan done. And then once I'd come round from it, I was absolutely fine. Like Joe came out and he just brought chocolate and honey and was just like here's some sugar, sat with me for a bit, and then and then it was my time to go on stage once my tan was done. So I went to Pump, had some food before Pump. I usually have like ready salted crisps, like the salt and everything. I then went on stage, did my tea walk and my mandatory poses. Loved every minute of it, really embraced the stage. I'm going to talk about this in another video, but because of my heart and how ill I've been at certain show days, it's looking like the end of the road for me in this journey, sadly. But we will see. I think that I've got to give it up because it's like running. It's too much impact, too much stress on the body, too much for my heart to deal with. So yeah, I think it may have been my last competition, but what a competition to go out on is what I keep telling myself before I get emotional. Like, I'm not talking about it right now. I just want to enjoy the high at the moment. So, which I haven't been able to do because of this illness and being ill, and I really just want to enjoy the high of this moment. So yeah, I went on stage and lived every minute, and then waited backstage because we had a break where I went and ate a few Squares bars, Malteser truffles, some protein bites. I was very hungry actually, and I said to Joe, I was like, I don't think I've got this. And then I went back on stage for awards and presentation and got first place. So yeah, I was absolutely buzzing about that. Came off with my flag, all my prizes, my trophy. Ran up to Joe, had those pictures that you'd seen. He got me some chips and I was so excited, so happy. And he was so proud of me and it just meant so much. We got back to our room after all the awards and thank yous and everything. And I rang my mum and my dad, my sister, and they were all so overwhelmed, excited for me. They were like, go and have fun. We then just got like ready to go to the gala dinner, which we went and had like a buffet, music, drinks. We had a free bar. That was like amazing. We then watched the AJ fight, and then there was 2 UK champs. There was loads of UK champs because Team UK did amazing over in the Netherlands. We smashed it. And then we went to bed probably like at 11, half 11. I felt ill again like in the evening. And I didn't know whether it was coming down with tonsillitis or my heart or just the show day. Like, there's so many different things with adrenaline and emotions and the stress that your body goes through under like nobody understands until you do it, or you really go through it with someone like Joe's been through it with me. And I was ill again in the evening. I had to come away from like the celebrations and then go back again. But I did do that and stayed till about 11, half 11. Then we went to bed, said goodbye to everyone because we were leaving at 6 in the morning to get our flight home, which we slept okay. And then we got up and we got a transfer, then we got our flight back to Luton. We flew with Sophia, who's the girl that you saw in those pics, and once we'd got back, the first thing I got on Sunday morning was McDonald's from the Netherlands airport, which I was going to have a Mackey's breakfast, but because I was really craving salt, I was like, right, I've got to have the chips. So I had just a McChicken sandwich with chips and a Coke. And then when we got back to England, I had a chicken and sweet corn sandwich. I had a packet of pretzels, a packet of marshmallow whips, 3 crispy cremes. Then I got home and just ate more, like Biscoff on toast, some sweeties, another donut. Then I had a Chinese with my family, and I spent a lot of Sunday eating and visiting family. And then Monday I was at work, and then I was really ill in the evening, but I'd eaten again like whatever I wanted, not as like sweet stuff. Like, I was craving chicken and rice, but like in a curry. So I was having a chicken Thai red curry that my mum made with but like like proper food, not naughty food as you would say. And then I got really, really ill Monday night and ended up in the doctor's Tuesday morning, diagnosed with tonsillitis and on antibiotics, and then I've struggled to eat since. But I'm slowly getting there, and that's why I wanted to film this now. I wanted to catch up with you guys, let you know, show you some pictures. As soon as the professional photos come in, then I will show you guys. I'll show you my trophy now, actually. just because you guys will probably want to see that. It's getting dark, it's only 2 p.m. So yeah, as you can see, here was where my little trophies were gathering. It's just a congrats card, but this is the one that I got in the Netherlands, UIBFF. I'm very proud of all of my medals, even the ones that I got last year, though I've put those in a cupboard. Yeah, I'm very proud of them all because I never thought I would be able to achieve any of this, like TeamGB, like what the hell. And I am proud, so I just gotta be proud of what I've done and overcome and not feel so sad about it all. But yeah, I will update you on everything, just trying to get back to normal, trying to not feel down, trying to embrace the high, and when I've got my eating vlogs back, my drinking, my vlogging vlogs, my healthy tips and tricks for you guys in the new year vlogs, then you will see a lot more of me because I will just actually have the energy to vlog and to communicate with you guys. So yeah, thanks for tuning in today and take care. It's 12 days till Christmas and I'm wishing you all the happiness and love.